Hi, pokébesties. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. How are you all doing? How is everyone doing this lovely evening? We have one more day, or just one more day before the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday, guys. For some of you, it might already be Friday, so you're very lucky if it is. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, guys, happy Thursday to all of you. I hope y'all are having a great evening, a great day, if it's daytime where you are. So yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Let me say hi to everyone in the chat right now. Zappy, hello. Good to see you, Zappy. How are you doing? It's very late for you right now. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. The Me Guy, congrats to the Me Guy for redeeming the first Shiny Odds redemption for the channel. Congrats, Me Guy, for being the first person to redeem for the chat. You were the first, well, technically I guess Zappy was the first, but Well, you technically are the first because you redeemed the Shiny Odds redemption, but it's okay. Andres, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? Good to see you, Andres. How has your day been? How has your day been? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, guys, it's been a busy week for me. I apologize. I wanted to stream yesterday, actually. I was hoping to get on and stream for a bit for you guys. Unfortunately, I was not able to do so. I had a very, very busy day, and I had some stuff to do last night to get my streams situated because I'm at the point now where I'm starting to lose some of my earlier VODs. So I had to get those moved over to YouTube before I lost them permanently. So I spent some time doing that last night, and we pretty much were able to save them. We got all of our VODs, or all of my VODs, over to my new VODs channel. So I'm going to go ahead and link this. I shared it last stream with y'all. I don't know if anyone here was able to add me or follow me on there, but I'm going to share it one more time for anyone who missed it. So I do have a VODs channel now, guys. Any of my VODs from my channel here on Twitch are going to be uploaded to youtube.com/@ShinyCharmVods. So I've just provided the link. My handle is ShinyCharmVods. So exactly the same as my normal handle, just with VODs added at the end of it. Again, there is a link, and I will go ahead and actually pin this so you guys can, that way you guys can go there and follow me there. So yeah, guys, hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's getting into the swing of the new year and doing all right. Let me see. What are some things I'm looking forward to? Oh my goodness. Well, I have to tell you about the big thing. And if you've been following me on Twitter, you probably know what I'm talking about because I've been raving about it for the past couple of days. I'm very, very excited for Bruno Mars's new album that's about to come out in about a month or so. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are getting a new single tonight from him, his very first single off his new album. The album is called The Romantic, by the way, which I am so looking forward to. And we're getting a new single from him tonight. I think it drops at midnight, maybe a little sooner, but hopefully a little sooner, so I don't have to wait up super late for it. But we are getting a new song from him, so I'm looking forward to that. And apparently, the rumor is right now that we are getting a Latin rock, like Chicano rock in particular, because the album is like pretty much directly inspired by Santana from the rumor. Again, this is just a rumor. This was posted by like a leaks site, but that site in particular has been on point with a lot of other leaks in the past. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will. We don't know what we're gonna get. It could be something completely different, but that's the rumor, is we're getting like a Santana inspired, like Chicano Latino rock pop type of album, which, if that's the case, I'm going to lose my mind. It's going to be so good. Bruno Mars is one of my favorite. Actually, no, I'm going to correct myself in saying he's my favorite male artist of the 21st century. He is just fantastic. No one is doing it like Bruno Mars. He's just consistently putting out wonderful music, making like classic hit after another. And he's just so immensely talented. His vocals are insane, guys. For a male singer, he has such amazing range. Amazing range. And I am like, so I have a background in singing. I spent a lot of time in high school, like focusing on, in middle school actually, focusing on choir and varsity choir. And so I'm all about singing. I love music. Music is like my world. It's my life's blood, if anything. Like, I feel like music is such a big part of my life. I don't know what I would do without it. So I'm just always just so appreciative of talented artists. And Bruno Mars to me is that. He's fantastic, and no one's doing it like him. He is one of a kind. So yeah, guys, that's my little rant. I'm really excited about Bruno Mars's new album. Don't know if you all are into that kind of music, but if you are, or even if you're not, if you want to try something new, listen to something a little different, go check him out. A new song's coming out later tonight. If you guys stay up late, you can probably listen to it, or you'll probably hear it tomorrow. So yeah, that's my little rant. I'm excited. I'm actually looking forward to, speaking about music, I'm actually looking forward to quite a few different events coming up in the year. So Bruno Mars is actually going to be going on tour. He announced his tour for this album like just, I think, last night or this morning. I've already signed up for the dates. Thankfully, it's coming to my city. So I don't have to go travel or go super far to go see him. So thankfully, I can see him where I live. And I have signed up for all the pre-sales. I am ready to get my tickets. I am just going to fight tooth and nail to get these tickets. Like, I'm not even joking. I need to see him in concert again. I've seen him, how many times have I seen him now? 3 times in concert, I believe. Maybe, is it 2? I think 2 or 3 times. I can't remember now. But he's fantastic. I have seen him, and he's fantastic, guys. Love, love, love Bruno Mars. I am hoping also on this tour we get some Silk Sonic performances because Anderson .Paak is going to be touring with him for some of the dates. And I am hoping and praying we get some performances for Silk Sonic. I hope and pray we do. I don't know if he's going to be on the date for my city. But you know what? Maybe if I can get tickets and he's not, and I can get tickets to another concert, I'll gladly go travel to see Anderson .Paak again. I actually did get to see him at Coachella. He was DJing last year, so that was really fun. It was really cool to see him in person. And he played a little bit of Silk Sonic at his DJ set, which was really fun. So yeah, I'm excited for Bruno Mars. Supposedly Beyonce is dropping Act 3 this year. That's the rumor. An even cooler rumor that I saw today on Twitter was supposedly, guys, people are starting to like, you know, mention this, but supposedly some people think that Beyonce and Bruno Mars are collaborating on a song this year for her album. That's going to be wild if that comes true. That's going to be absolutely wild. People are putting the pieces together, though, because Beyonce is really good about dropping, like, she's kind of like Taylor Swift, where she likes to drop hints in her photos and in her lyrics. And she's dropped some photos, I believe this past year, where she's wearing a belt buckle that has, it's like a kind of a Western inspired belt buckle. So it's got like a big buckle on it. Has the letter B on it. And someone noticed that Bruno Mars had a photo posted like very recently of him wearing the same exact belt that she was wearing, guys. That can't be a coincidence. There's no way that that's a coincidence. So I don't know, guys. We'll see if we get a collab from them. That would be amazing if we did, because they're both 2 of my favorite artists of all time. I absolutely love Beyonce. Anyone who's good friends with me knows I love Beyonce. And Bruno Mars is, like I just said, he's my favorite male singer he's my favorite real male performer of the 21st century, like I just said. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And then so another artist I'm looking forward to seeing hopefully in concert again this year is Sabrina Carpenter. I saw her actually last year in October at Austin City Limits, and she was so good. She was so high energy. She was so fun. She put on a great show. Love Short and Sweet, the album. I love Man's Best Friend, and I cannot wait to see her go on tour for Man's Best Friend because I absolutely adore that album. If you guys like anything that's like ABBA or like kind of like a little bit more 60s, 70s inspired kind of pop music with a little bit of like funk, a little bit of soul in there, a little bit of R&B influence, but it's mostly like pop. I get a lot of ABBA from it for sure. And there's some disco influence in there also. You'd probably like Sabrina Carpenter's newest album. It's really good. I think it surprised a lot of people because I think a lot of people were not expecting that from her. I like a lot of older music, so I was definitely into it. The minute I started hearing the ABBA influence, I was like, oh, I'm all about this, guys. This is right up my alley. So I'm excited to actually go see what she does with this new tour of hers with the Man's Best Friend. I think it's going to be really, really good. And those are probably like my 3 top artists. Like Bruno was the one that surprised me because I was kind of anticipating Beyonce. I was anticipating Sabrina Carpenter. I knew Act 3 was coming with Beyonce. That's like the rumor like right now, obviously, is that she has a 3rd act coming. And then obviously Sabrina Carpenter just put out her new album like back in August of last year. So I knew they were coming, but Bruno was the one that surprised me. I was hoping and praying we'd get a Bruno album, and he released his last album 10 years ago. It's been 10 years. I mean, obviously minus Silk Sonic, but that wasn't like a Bruno Mars album. That was a collaborative album. But his last solo album was 10 years ago in 2016. Can you guys believe it? That's pretty crazy, isn't it? That's pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, that's my rant about like what I'm looking forward to right now. I'm looking forward to some really good music this year. Some other artists that are supposedly making a comeback this year is like Harry Styles is making a comeback. I think Drake is making a comeback with a new album. Who else is going to be like, there's a lot of people that are making, I think Olivia Rodrigo as well is putting out a new album this year. If you guys like pop artists and, you know, a lot of the popular musicians and whatnot, I'm trying to think of some other people that are putting out new albums. Andres, I just saw your post about Drake. You want to know something crazy? I don't know if I should even be saying this, if this will like, you know what? I'm not going to say this on stream because this is a little bit more doxing, but there's a crazy connection that I need to tell you about Drake. I'll message it to you later, actually. I don't want to say it because I feel like it's a little bit more personal. I was going to say it, but like as like a, oh, can you believe this type of thing? But it's okay. I'll tell you secretly. Like in a message, because if I say this on stream, I feel like I'm going to dox myself. if I say it on stream. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, guys, can't believe we're getting so much. No, Zappy. I did not date Drake. No, it's nothing like that. No, it's I'll tell you later. It's nothing like I know Drake or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But yeah, I'll mention it later. So anyway, but yeah, it's crazy like how much new music is coming out this year. I'm excited. I feel like right now, in times like what we live in right now, I'm not going to get too deep into it, obviously, but you know, we live in some pretty crazy times right now. And I feel like when history is leading in that direction, when things that are like are really heavy in life and things are very heavy in our society and whatnot, music tends to come along and really like uplift, and we get some fantastic music when things like that are happening. Like it really just comes along and helps you kind of like work past a lot of the stuff that you're going through in life, you know? So I know that that's been the case historically, and I feel like that's going to be the case this year. We're going to get a lot of really good music to make up for all the craziness that the world has going on in it right now. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for some good music. Hope I get to see some of these artists this year. And yeah, that's my little rant. So yeah, guys, thanks for entertaining me. Let me go ahead and read the chat. I feel like I've missed a lot of messages. Let me take a look here. Hi, Ultra Afro Man. Hello. How are you doing? Zappy says, I want a song with Bruno Mars and Carlos Santana. Yes. If that were to happen on this new album, or just in general, I would absolutely go crazy for that. I feel like that's kind of like imminent. Like we're going to get something like that, hopefully. And hopefully soon, because Carlos Santana is getting quite old. Like I feel like we're probably not going to see him playing music for a whole ton longer. So I don't want to say like for sure, obviously, but you know, hopefully if we do get some kind of collab, it happens soon. Ultra Afroman says, Bruno Mars is the best. Love his songs too. I love Bruno Mars as well. It's so nice to know that we have some Bruno Mars fans here in the chat. Hi, Galar. How are you doing? Good to see you. Galar says, Miley Cyrus said she's working on some major plans for the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana. That's right. I love Miley Cyrus. I think she's fantastic. Loved her last album. Feel like it didn't get the hype it deserved either. It's a really good album, and I feel like Miley's just kind of doing her own thing right now. She's just kind of making the music that she wants to make, and I love it. I love when Miley just does her own thing, and you know, she always has done her own thing technically, but it's just nice seeing her be so like, you know, authentic to herself. So I appreciate it. Easy, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Me Guy says coincidences don't exist. Everything is related. I know. So I'm hoping we get that Beyonce and Bruno collab. Hopefully we do. Galar says, and of course, not every 10 seconds into booting up my game for today, I randomly find another shiny Fletchling in the wild. Let's go. Let's go for shiny Fletchling. That's awesome. Congrats on your shiny. Zappy says, I genuinely thought Bruno Mars retired from making music. Yeah, I know. He takes long breaks. He's one of those artists that like, I really personally like when artists do this too, where like he takes a long break and then he comes back and he delivers the best music, the very, very best. Like, you can tell that the quality of the music that they release is definitely like, oh yeah, they definitely spent like a decade working on this. And I love artists that do that. Like, the downside of it is obviously you don't get as many releases from them. But when you do get a release from them, it's gold. It's phenomenal. And that's exactly why Bruno's music is so timeless. Like, you can literally play some of his stuff from like his earlier albums and it's like timeless. It really has like a timeless sound to it, a classic sound. Like, that's what his music is like. It's just going to continuously be able to be played regularly and, for decades, if not longer. You guys says the crazy part is that 2016 was 10 years ago. I know, that is crazy, isn't it? Super duper crazy. Yeah, and 2006 is even further. It's 20 years ago. Oh, don't even tell me about that. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Zappy says, I want a new Avril Lavigne album. Yes, she was my first celebrity crush. And yes, I love her. That would be awesome. I love Avril Lavigne as well. I absolutely love her music. And that would be nice to get a comeback like album from her. I think that would be really cool. Supreme Tangent. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Supreme Tangent. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're just talking and yapping right now. I was just talking about music and how I'm looking forward to Bruno Mars's new album. And we're just chatting and chilling right now before I get started with the game. But how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Love your emote. Love your little Pikachu hi emote. Zappy says, I want a new... Is that Korn? I'm assuming it's Korn, knowing your music taste, Zappy. A new Korn album. Yes, that would be super cool. I love Korn as well, too. That's very, like, nu metal was really, really awesome to listen to, like, in the 90s and 2000s. And, like, I feel like nu metal does need to kind of make a comeback. I feel like it does, because I love nu metal. And that, to me, is, like, that's core, like, 90s, 2000s music. Like, it was everywhere. Korn was everywhere. It was just, like, one of those bands, like, you could hear them everywhere, like, with, like, Limp Bizkit. And, like, you heard, like, it's not really nu metal, but like Slipknot, and like I'm just thinking of all these other bands that were like well known around the 90s and 2000s, and like I feel like Korn and like Limp Bizkit are two of the ones that were like huge around that time. Gallard says 2016 was how long ago? Stop it. I'm a decrepit mess. I know. I feel like unk. I feel chopped and unk. Me when I'm chopped and unk. Oh my gosh. You guys remind me of how old I'm getting. No, you guys don't, but I just, when I see the years, obviously, like, it's just like, oh, I'm getting older. And guys, we're about to get the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. We're about to get the 30th. Let me repeat, the 30th, 30th anniversary of Pokemon coming up next month, February 27th. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I keep seeing, like, all these different things about merch and, like, all these different announcements, and I'm not trying to look into spoilers or anything like that right now, so no leaks, no spoiler talk. I don't do that in my chat, but I am looking forward to like kind of like coming up with theories about what we're gonna get, like the kinds of announcements we're gonna get from them, and like what surprises we might get from them. I'm really hoping for some more announcements about like a Pokemon movie, and not just like an animated, first off an animated movie, because I feel like we're due for an animated movie. So we need some Anapoke announcements ASAP. For the 30th anniversary. But not just an animated movie, preferably probably like, well, it doesn't have to be with Ash, but preferably with Ash. But I would love to get like a live action movie announcement, like an update to like Detective Pikachu, or like another Pokemon related live action movie. That would be so cool. I would love to get something live action. That'd be awesome. What a nice surprise that would be too. Or at least get some like indication that they're working on it, that would be super cool. But yeah, I'm obviously like hoping that we get a Gen 10 announcement. I feel like that's all but guaranteed. That's all but guaranteed. We're going to get Gen 10. I just want to see some cool merch. I want to see some really cool merch. I want to get like some fun, like surprise kind of like spin-off games, like akin to like Legends, or just other stuff. Maybe some mystery dungeon stuff finally, because everyone begs every Pokemon Presents for mystery dungeon like content. And then maybe what would be like a nice like icing on the cake would be like, I don't know, releasing like all of the older Pokemon games onto like the Switch like library. Is it like the Switch Online library? That would be pretty cool. I don't think they're going to do it, but that would be pretty awesome. So yeah, I have a lot of like I have a lot of wants for the 30th anniversary, but I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. I don't know what they're going to do. No, why is Automod doing this? Why is Automod doing this? Hang on a second, Galar. I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to help you out. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, you can type your message again. You can type your message again. Wait, it held it again? That's crazy. Let me try one more thing. Oh, I see. I see what it is. Okay, hang on. It should work now. You should be able to repaste it. I'm so sorry. I'll just read what it is. That way you don't have to repaste it. Galar said Horizons is speeding towards its end game, so I assume so, LOL. We're at the end of Gen 9. Oh, I assume we're at the end of Gen 9, is what he said. Yeah, I think we're at the end of Gen 9. It's pretty much over for Scarlet and Violet. Some people might be happy to say that. Some people might be a little sad. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I feel like I'm a little bit more torn about Scarlet and Violet. Like, there's things I like about it. There's things I don't like about it. But I'm welcoming Gen 10 to the mix. I'm excited to see what we're gonna get. I'm hoping it's something that is unique and that is futuristic in the sense of like they're like looking ahead. They're not just doing the same old formula. But also has like something that stays true to the Pokemon games that we know, but something that's just a little bit more innovative also. I feel like they were kind of doing that with SV, but we'll see. Obviously, we'll see. Migai says, where's Magikarp Jump 2? Who knows? Maybe that'll be the next mobile game. Who knows? Galar says 8 out of 10. Switch 2 saved SV graphically speaking. ZA was a great send-off. Yeah, I think ZA was a great send-off. ZA was the saving grace for Gen 9, in my opinion. Hi, Spaghetti. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, guys, that's about it for now. We're just going to get into some Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. So let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, let me go ahead and turn off the music for now. All right. So we're back. Oh, 8 out of 10 for Gen 9. Gotcha. No worries. It looks like my controller died because I was yapping for so long. All right, so we are, let's see here. Oh, we can't make donuts, I forgot, because they took Ansha, or Ansha is not here. And we have to go to Lumiose Museum. Okay, so let's fly here. Hang on just a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Okay, I'm back. And I had to get some water. Zappy says, I want a Pokemon live action horror movie so bad. That would be pretty cool. Wait, I thought you said you didn't like horror movies, Zappy. I thought you said you didn't like horror movies. Have you changed your mind? Are you getting into horror movies now? Galar says, hope you didn't mind me telling you why you had to win 15 battles in the Zia Royale. Lita gave it away in the previous cutscene. Yeah, no worries. You're fine. You're fine. You are good. Me guy says, I'm going to cry for 4 days straight if Magikarp Jump doesn't get 3 game. I changed my mind on Magikarp Jump 2. They should skip it. Spaghetti says, I'm good just listening to Maybe by the Ink Spots. I love Spaghetti. I just wanted to say I love when you come in and you tell us like all the stuff that you're doing as far as like what music you're listening to or like what games you're playing. I love that. Especially music. Like I love sharing music with people. I love discussing music as well. So that's really cool. I love that you share that information with us. Thank you for doing that. Zappy says, if it's Pokemon, then I will watch it. Yeah, basically, if it's anything Pokemon related, I'm the same way, basically. Okay, why am I stuck here? I need to sell some stuff. That's right. That's right, we did sell some of our other items already. Let's do a little bit of shopping, because I feel like I need to get some Pokeballs. Oh, well, I'll get a couple more, that way we can have 50. I feel like I need tons of Ultra Balls right now. I feel like I need tons of them. I think we're good right now. And Spaghetti, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, Spaghetti. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And Spaghetti says, maybe is a slow jazz and I'm here vibing to it. Oh, that's awesome. I love jazz music. That is so cool. I love jazz. I love like R&B, soul. Like I love all kinds of just like very like chill, relaxing. I mean, not even just the chill jazz, like slow jazz. I like also like a lot of the more upbeat jazz as well too. But yeah, that's kind of my vibe also. It's pretty awesome. All right, let me check my party. I think we're good right now. All right, here we go with a cutscene, and then I'll check the chat in a minute. One look into the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. And I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Ritisime. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. Alright, so Zappy says, the thing is, I don't like horror movies, but I like coming up with ideas for horror movies, if that makes sense. Interesting, interesting. Is it more that you can't handle, like, the goriness of it, like the violence and all that? I like psychological horror. That's my favorite kind. I talk about that with Fairlax a lot. That's generally the type of horror that he likes as well. He likes psychological horror. Let's see here. Galar says, I miss Ash and Pikachu. All the Pokemon Company in Japan will say about them these days are they're doing well and continuing their journey they started at the end of MPM, but just off screen. I know. I miss Ash as well too, and I miss Pikachu as well. Hang on just a second, guys. Gotta blow my nose again. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go find... I just realized I didn't take any allergy medicine today, and my allergies have been acting up, and I realized I didn't take my meds today for that, so probably should do that. But anyway, let me take a look here. Sappy says, no, it's the monsters I hate, like Pennywise and Freddy. Oh, gotcha. No worries, I understand that. Spaghetti says it's funny that I post Mew in my instance. On your Instagram, you mean? Oh, gotcha. I love that. I will go ahead and check that out then. Zappy says, the odd thing is I love aliens in a quiet place and they have monsters. Yeah, it just depends, I guess, right? Just depends. Okay, let's go meet up with Karina and Ansha and see what they are checking out. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that.
What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist?
It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places.
I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree.
It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon.
My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing.
I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Galar says, I can't stand the gore, guts, and etc. I'm a coward. You and Verlax should go to Halloween Horror Nights someday. That'd probably be right up your alley. I have absolutely had that conversation with him. I have always told him if he ever comes to the States, we need to go to Halloween Horror Nights because I know he would be obsessed with it. He loves Halloween. He loves horror movies, and that is everything that he loves in one place. So definitely. Zappy says, oh, and I want to watch the Amityville horror movie, but I don't know. Oh, that's a really good one. You should check that one out. It's a really, really good movie. Are you talking about the one, though, with Ryan Reynolds? Is that the one you're talking about? Either way, it's a good movie. All right, let's go up here, guys.
One truly appreciates the scale of Lumio City when seeing it laid out this way.
Hotel Richissime in this museum would be over there, right?
Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them.
Yeah, the city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumios can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumios too.
That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumios could merge with Lumios is troubling.
It'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're going to find what's causing all this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering.
Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it all right if we go see what's on display over there?
You bet. I know. Seriously, Galar. Galar says, Karina out here trying to summon another Kalos region crisis game. LOL. Definitely. And Zappy says, or he could wait, or he, meaning Furlax, could wait until 2031 because that's when Universal Great Britain will open, and they already own the trademark to Halloween Horror Nights UK. I'm very excited for you guys that you all are going to get your own Halloween Horror Nights over in the UK. That's going to be super cool. It makes me wonder, like, if there's any, like, particular... Oh, you know what I was just thinking? You know, it'd be a great movie for them to do for the first one? 28 Days Later. 28 Days Later would be insane. And I would absolutely travel to the UK to go to that haunted house if they had that. I would absolutely 100% travel to the UK to go to that. That'd be super cool. It's one of my favorite horror movies. Knowing Furlax, that's like, because that's one of his favorite horror movies also. I know he would probably go to that. All right, Ansha says,
It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon.
oh, look at that. It's the Hisuian Pokeballs. It's pretty cool. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like you're Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you'd do a great job.
I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear, mighty mama.
Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Shiny? I was too busy to notice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process.
You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit?
Shall we ever? Oh yeah, Zappy Shaun of the Dead would be great too. That would be such a great one. That'd be really funny too. They've done some more like lighthearted comedic horror houses also. Because like, I know they had like Ghostbusters and some other fun ones that were like not too scary, you know. Ghostbusters was really fun. Look at this, guys. I've just been yapping. I really haven't even paid attention. Look at all of this. This is beautiful. A creation of a kimono worn by Kamado, first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Kimono uses many different types of thread and is ornately decorated, showing that much effort was put into its creation. Thus, it is assumed the kimono was quite costly, but it is unknown whether Kamado acquired it himself or if it was given to him as a gift. The pattern provides evidence that Golduck could be found at the time the cloth was embroidered. I love this, guys. I'm just yapping away. I really should just be reading all of this. Sketches drawn by Professor Laventon. Look at that. So many Legends Arceus references. This is awesome. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost until a partial facsimile was found in the shed of a private house in the Sinnoh region. This discovery has helped advance the studies of Professor Laventon and the Pokédex he created. His work has been reevaluated in recent years with particular appreciation for his accurate sketches of Pokemon and his gift for capturing Pokemon's quirks within his skillful descriptions. It is said his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Laventon himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. That is so cool, guys. Okay, this is the same thing. But look at that. These are all the drawings we helped with in Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is so cool. I love that the game is tying back. Like, look at this. I just walked right by this. Look, it's our little outfits from, like, Legends... I almost said ZA. Legends Arceus. Our Survey Corps uniform. That is awesome. Oh my goodness, I love this. Look at the, oh my goodness. The general store. Oh, I love this so much. That is so cool. Everything that we used in the game. Remember, we would like use these as like our save points, I think, if I remember correctly. That is so cool. I love the history of the Pokeballs. This is so neat. I love these. Yeah, let me go over here. This plant uses heat from the ground to generate electricity as part of a series of technology on Kalos. So we have the Colossian photos then. All the portraits. That is so cool, guys. This is really neat. This looks extremely futuristic. Did we ever get confirmation on what time period we're in? This looks very futuristic. Am I missing something here? Or is this like Easter eggs for stuff I haven't come across yet? Zappy says the paintings are actually concept art from early development in X and Y. Gotcha. This is really awesome. Beautiful. Okay, that made me wonder if like we were about to get into some crazy kind of like future like time travel type of stuff for a second. No, these are gorgeous though. Oh, look at the Pokeball factory. So pretty. This game takes place 5 years after XY. Gotcha. So we're not that far in the future. Yeah, I had a feeling because like a lot of the characters look very similar, but I wasn't for sure. Like I didn't know for sure. Look at the paintings. Oh my goodness. Or the venerated portraits. The portraits said to have been displayed by the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan. The individuals depicted within them are said to have represented the sun, sea, and land, but nothing concrete is known about their identities. Interesting. That is amazing. Look. Does he not look like Alder a little bit? Am I thinking of the right character? Let me Google just to make sure. Yeah, I was right in saying Alder, yeah. Does he not look a bit like Alder to you? That's what it reminds me of, at least. Ooh, look what we have going on here. Dialga and Palkia. That's awesome. Ancient Sinnoh hieroglyphs. These hieroglyphs were used in ancient Sinnoh and are said to depict both common Pokemon and those that were objects of worship. Each glyph held multiple meanings and they could be combined to create whole sentences. Oh, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. I kind of want like a picture in front of this. This is really pretty. Okay, let me move like maybe a little further, like right here. There we go, like right here. All right, I'm gonna take a picture really quickly. No, I don't want to tilt. Let me reset the camera. There we go. Okay, let's see here. There we go, that's cute. Okay, I think I got enough pictures. Pretty neat. Okay, so where do I need to go now? Okay, we're going over here. Ooh, it's the temple for Legends Arceus. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here.
What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there?
Hard to say. Maybe? If the Pokemon you're after has something to do with this temple, that is. Wait a second, I just noticed it was in the background.
That would make sense.
Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. How did you meet Hoopa anyway?
I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh-baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well.
Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me.
Wait, Miss Karina!
Guys, don't think I didn't notice this right here. Formal attire. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way that they styled their hair. That's crazy. We just got like a Volo reference? And who is this man right here? I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. What? What? Hang on a second. Personally? Apparently, he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Laventon with this nostalgic air, too. No way. So you're telling me that Volo is still alive? You're telling me he's still alive in this game? That is crazy. I need this man to get out of my photo, like, immediately. Like, I just need him to move. I'm trying to get a photo of this outfit, and he's just blocking, like, he's just there. Like, please get out of my way, sir. I don't want you here. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in. Let me see if I can. I guess I'm just going to have to crop him. Why is he there? Who are you? You're not important to the story. Okay, let me see. That's cute. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna have to crop him out, I guess. Okay. We're good. I just saw your messages, Zappy. That's funny. Yeah, good thing I did talk to the NPC. I would have had no clue about that. Galar says, done, done, done. You could send the photo to your phone and motion blur him out. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I'll just use one of my, like, photo apps to, like, remove him entirely from the picture. Zappy says, I'm really sorry, Shani, but I'm going to sleep now. It's 2 a.m. and I need my sleep. Good night and have an amazing rest of stream. Thank you, Zappy. I appreciate you staying up to visit with us, and no problem. Get some rest. I hope you get some good night's sleep, and we will talk tomorrow. Have a good one. All right, let me go check this out right here. Oh, it's the temple again. And then this is... what is this? Ancient quarry. Oh, the quarry. Ah, nice. Okay, cool, cool. All right. And then this was the armor? The commander's armor. That's so cool. It is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wilkstrom, an Elite Four member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. When contacted for comment, Wilkstrom said it was possible this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Galar during that era. Guys, am I going to get my dream game? Am I going to get my dream game? And for those that don't know, because some people here know, I've talked about this with some of my friends. My dream game is a Legends game of Galar in medieval times. I would love to see a Legends game of the Galar region in medieval times during the original Darkest Day. That's my dream game, and don't any of you take it. Like, don't steal my idea. I'm just joking, guys. But no, like, I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that happen. Are we getting this? Are we actually getting a medieval period piece Legends game about Galar? Because I'm going to lose my mind if we do this. If this is what we're getting. I'm going to lose it in the best way possible. Manifesting this to happen, manifesting my medieval Galarian Darkest Day game, my Legends game. Mikai says he isn't important to the story, meaning we have to try and hide his existence. Talking about the NPC, of course, but yeah, we don't care about the NPC. I mean, he could be important and we just don't know. Look at this Deontay photo. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my goodness, it's like the girl with the pearl earring. It's so cute. I can't believe they did that. That's adorable. Okay, hang on. I'm taking tons of photos in here today, guys. Sorry, this is just kind of a chill. We're not doing anything crazy today. We're just having fun and vibing and taking photos in the museum today. That's what this game is. This is so freaking cute. I mean, this is really what I would be doing if I was at a museum anyway, so I can't really blame myself. There we go. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's perfect. That is so perfect. Okay, let me go check all these other paintings. I'm gonna just wait. Look at this. This is gorgeous. The Gothitelle. Oh my goodness. I love all these paintings. This is really pretty. Dark and narrow cave. The source of its eerie light is a plant called luminous moss. This work is a part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. That's amazing. Oh, this is cute. What's this? Captures the lives of Pokemon and farmers who live together within the land. It was painted about 85 years ago and is regarded as an example of naturalism. Is that Serena? Sarina? A depiction of the fruit Pokemon Sarina and the scarecrow Pokemon Cacturn. Oh! Some have chosen to explore the figures of Pokemon, so different than humans, in order to better understand their anatomy and to explore the nature of their hearts and their minds. Okay, and there's this random person here, being weird, giving me this really creepy look. Let's, okay. We're going to try to get some photos again. And I might just need to adjust a little bit. And then, there we go. Ooh, that lady's creepy. What's she doing there? There we go. And then I gotta get a pose. I think that would be cute too. I don't want that lady right there. Okay, this is better then. This is better right here. It's a little bit more centered. There we go. Who is she? It lives on forever in art, its essence captured in paint. Love that. Look at all this over here. Is this like a reception desk? Okay. Oh my gosh. How in the world did Oh my... Hang on. They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Oh my gosh. I'm in a historical painting. Guys, I'm in a historical painting. Look at this. Wait. Guys, can you believe this? I'm in a historical painting. I gotta get a picture of this. There we go. Okay. Now... Oh my gosh. I'm losing it right now, y'all. Galar says at least there was an NPC at this painting. I know, seriously. Let me catch up on the chat really quickly. Mikai says he isn't important to... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Spaghetti says, it's funny that my sister didn't know that I love to hear jazz. Aw. Well, you learn something new about your siblings every day, don't you? The Mikai says, he could be the secret evil twist villain for all I know. He isn't. I know, it's me. That's so crazy. That was a nice little surprise there. I'm gonna, like, just... Oh, my gosh. Look at this. It's like a samurai and, is it a Golurk? Yeah, Golurk. The painting expresses the knight's identity and his suffering as its primary subjects. It is regarded as an example of romanticism. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I just need, like, this artwork. I need someone to find me somewhere online where I can download this artwork because this is beautiful. This piece is a key work in the rise of the realist movement. It depicts with keen accuracy the scenery in an area near Comarine City in Kalos. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Around the time the Parfum Palace was built, aristocrats who served the king created unique castles in their territories. This work is highly praised as a piece that captures that period in time. Nice. Ooh, it's the Golurk again. The courtyard of the Parfum Palace, a statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people, stands in the courtyard. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. And then this last one. Oh, we went to this one already. We've already investigated that one. So we're near the beginning again. So now I gotta go this. Oh, I gotta go around this way. Did I see this one? Who is this? This piece was long believed to have been a portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago, painted by an artist who lived after his time. However, recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that this royal line maintained a degree of power throughout the ages. Wait a second. So who do we think this king is related to, guys? Who do we think this king is related to in the story? Is this like a relative of Lysander's or someone else? Who do we think this is? Oh, look at this. The Tower of Mastery stands to the north of Shalar City. 2 strange stones were once discovered in this area, which are now thought to have been the first known megastone and keystone. Oh my goodness, I love it. Only the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery. It also requires skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. One must have complete mastery of their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. Look at that. The giant Mega Lucario statue that stands within the Tower of Mastery. In order to directly view its face, one must climb to the 2nd floor of the tower. Within the base of the statue is a room that only successors or related personnel can enter. Check out this painting, Ansha.
What is that place?
It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages.
Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina?
Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you?
I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worried I'd never live up to the standards she's set.
Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be.
Goodness.
Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil?
Yes, please.
All right, guys. And we'll end it off with the Lucario statue. This is a replica of the Mega Lucario statue in the Tower of Mastery. The original statue was created to commemorate the fact that Lucario was the first Pokemon to ever Mega Evolve in the Kalos region. And there we go. There we go, guys. That is the museum. Just talking to the kids. Seeing if there's any NPCs to talk to. No. Oh, these two maybe. The Hisui region, never heard of it. Huh. Interesting. What do these people want? This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favor? See, we're really big Spupa fans. But our collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum, which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them in all. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. But you should know that Spupa spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try to battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. You just find them and approach them normally, they'll surely come back to us. Oh, there's one right there. Spipa is super duper cute. Galar says, cliche backstory everyone has, but Vince Guaraldi got me into jazz. Oh, love that for you. It makes sense. It's awesome music, too. Okay, where do I find the Spipa? Oh, there's one right there. I found the lost Spipa. Okay, I gotta find 11 more. Let's go. Oh, one right here. We'll do this little task really quickly. I don't usually do the tasks, which I probably have tons of them to do, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. There's one right there on the Pokeball table. That's so cute. You're not fooling me. That's so cute. It thinks it's a Pokeball. That's adorable. Oh, there's one on the seat over there. There's one right here. Oh, it thinks it's a monster attacking the city. That's so cute. It thinks it's a little kaiju. I love that. Oh, this one's just chilling on the bench. I don't know why, I just want to take a picture of it. Alright, you got 7 more. Spipa is super duper cute. Okay, we got one over there. We got 2 in here. And there's one over there in the corner. On the crafting bench. Crafting bench, that's what it was. Yeah, I forgot. It was kind of like near our save point. I remember that. Oh, it seems to think it was the partner of a Survey Corp member. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. We got that one. Oh, look at this little one. We got 4 more. This one. And that one's just looking at... Oh, that one's on the night. That's cute. We found a lost Spipa looking quite dapper with the armor of the Galaxy team's commander. You found the lost Spipa poring over the ancient Sonoan glyphs. There is one more Spipa to find. Oh goodness, where's this next one? Is it in the corner somewhere? I hear it somewhere. I hear it. It's kind of like... Okay. I think we found them all here. Is it downstairs maybe? Maybe it's downstairs. I hear it, but it's kind of distant. Wait. Maybe it's downstairs. I got the ones over here. Let's go back downstairs really quickly. There it is. You found a lost Spipa tucked away in a cozy hidden corner of the museum.
Oh, he's hiding in the corner.
Right, we found 12 of them. Look at all of them! Thank you for finding all our Spipa for us. They're so precious to us. We'd better go do one last head count before we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13? What? Where'd the 13th one come from? I don't know, but we can only take 12 of them between the two of us. I suppose the best solution would be to have this kind trainer take this new fellow off our hands. We can't leave it here alone. Might damage the art and end up in real trouble. We simply can't thank you enough for helping us find our precious Pupa. Aww, that's so cute. I got a little level 9 Spupa. This must have been one of the earlier missions and I had no idea about it. Alright, we're out of the museum now. And we're gonna go to Cafe Soleil, which I think is over here. Oh, hey, there's a Pokemon Center down the street. That's good. Galar says the side quests are basically 2 to 3 minute anime filler episodes and I'm here for it. I know, they're so cute. I love the side quests. It's a good way, like, if you want to play the game but you don't necessarily want to grind the story, you can just, like, go do some of the side quests in the meantime. There's a ton of them. Also, I love the continuity. Like, I've referenced, like, these were not Metagross, obviously. They were Beldum, I think, before. And I love the continuity of the story that, like, now they've evolved. Oh, look, he says, check it out. Remember those Beldum I caught? They evolved into these, Matang. That's what they are. That's right. I can't imagine repairing Holovators without my handy little helpers here.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, let me get... Is this the cafe? Oh yeah, this is it. They're just missing the part where you lie when you promise to see the NPC again someday. Oh, you're right. That's true. Oh well. Welcome. May I help you?
So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place.
I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha?
I'll try without. That's how my dear mama makes hers. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up.
I had a feeling that was going to be like, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, she's a little young for coffee. Most kids don't like coffee at all. So that's cute, though, that they, like, made that part of the character, her story. Ooh, the macarons look good. Your Soleil blend is looking really good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea.
If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip.
Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa. You're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. Oh. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess it's just... I'm now just realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in Hyperspace Lumiose without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumiose's sake. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Shiny? It definitely is impressive.
Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into Hyperspace Lumiose. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity.
Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You'd do the same, right, Shiny? I totally peek, yeah. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh?
Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z.
I know, Galar, I'm the same way. I need to have like a creamer in my coffee. And a bit of sugar. I'm definitely more of like an iced latte, iced, iced, what did I say iced for? Iced macchiato. Oh my goodness. I like iced coffees in general. These are so good. I need to stretch for just a second. I am feeling it. I am feeling it. All right, so let's go continue the story. And I think we'll just fly there to save some time. Okay, we gotta go back to Hotel Z. Probably gonna meet up with the others. Okay. We got the team here.
The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along.
You can visit the museum and go to the cafes literally anytime you want.
You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about.
Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha.
Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out of town.
Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last.
How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Karina, you're part of Team MZ too. Alright, we finished our hyperspace mission number 4, Les Musées et les Cafés.
Wait, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room.
Let's go see what it was. Go check that room, Shiny. Yeah, Galar, I agree. Galar says, thought that was a wholesome part of the game. Field trip, then we vibe at the cafe. No chaotic story or anything, just having fun. I know, I love that. And now we're being thrown back into the middle of everything. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what's coming up.
No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts.
Please don't start.
What's wrong? Getting flashbacks?
Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Gloop. Ah! This gulpin must have come from hyperspace Lumios, right?
Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously disappear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way.
Yeesh. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things.
What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here.
I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your missions. We learned some things. I need a rogue Mega Evolution task force over here pronto. All 3 of you.
Wow, you're a task force now? You gonna go, Yvonne?
Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you 2 hold down the fort, look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. All right, we gotta do a third survey coming up. All right, so what I'm thinking is we probably got to get back to making some donuts.
I'll try using that gray butter you brought back, if you don't mind, Shiny.
Nice. We can make 5 berry donuts now. This should help a lot. Ooh, look at this. We got some good berries too. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we have an inescapable Kelpsy rainbow donut. Let's make a different one. Okay, not too terrible. Person cream donut. Okay, we have a couple of donuts now. I think we'll be okay. I can't wait till I get like the full like I don't know, best like quality ingredients to make good donuts with that I can stay in there for a long time. But yeah, let's go ahead and head over to where we need to go. At the Rust Syndicate office. All right, here we go, here we go. We are here right now. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Okay, yeah. All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. That sounds challenging. Maybe. It's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumios itself. We think Hyperspace Lumios is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philippe, fill them in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumios resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumios itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philippe. We're not through analyzing it yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumios keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use experience candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be of some help in your research, Shiny. Great, I get more Ultra Balls. Good luck out there. All right, guys, we got our third survey coming up right now. And let's go get that done for a bit. Let's go get that done. All right. Okay, that's where... is it this one right here? Maybe I should check out some of these. Oh, these are kind of like mixed ones. Okay, so they're hyperspace battle zones. That's what it is. Gotcha. Well, we haven't been to one yet. Maybe we should... I don't know. Let's go to this one right here. This is a grass type wild zone. I kind of like the wild zones better. We'll check out a battle zone next, but I kind of just want to go to the wild zone right now, to be honest. There we go. There's a portal right here. And we're going to use... Let's use this one right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta destroy floating Pokeballs now. And boulders. Okay. So let's use... Not that long in here either. Don't see any boulders over there, so let's go over here. there's a Pokeball right here. They are so cute. I know there's not one right here. I don't see the boulders either, though. Are they on the roofs, maybe? Maybe they're on the roofs. Okay. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Okay, now I gotta find... I gotta find how to get up to... Find some boulders. So, probably the other side over here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, where's this gold Pokeball? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not that much time left. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, guys? I gotta get up on the roofs, probably. Let me go this way. It's not in that corner, is it? No, it's not. Okay, I gotta go around. Let's keep... Oh, maybe I have to go up here. Shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Let me figure this out. Is it right here? Okay, we're on the roofs. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Pokeball? There's a big one right there, but where's the gold Pokeball? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no! I'm not gonna get it! I gotta figure out how to get up there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Maybe it's over here. Oh my gosh, please just be around the corner here. Please, 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 please. There it is. Oh my gosh. Got like 5 seconds. Come on. Just in time. I think I did it just in time. All right, bye, Spaghetti. Have a good night. Get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time. I think I got it. I think I got the gold Pokeball. I don't know for sure. I got a bunch of stuff at the end. Yeah, we did it like right at the end, guys. That was pretty crazy. Okay, great. Yay! Like literally in the last second. That was crazy. Galar says they should have ZA donuts at Worlds for you trainers to actually eat. That'd be pretty fun. That would be amazing if they decided to do that. What a cool idea that would be. All right, we gotta figure out. I think we're gonna go to this one right here. And this one is right. Okay, we're gonna go to Wild Zone 20. We'll do a few more. We got some time. Oh, there's a portal right here. Is this the Battle Zone portal? Oh, you know what? We'll try this one out. I probably won't stay in here very long, but we'll try it out. That way at least I can know, like, what the battle zone ones are like. It's probably just battles, obviously. But... Alright. And resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, eh? Whatever they are, I bet you can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. Keep you plenty busy, so no slouching. Okay. Well. Let's go see. Okay. Oh, right there, right in front of... No! Wait, no. Thank goodness. I don't know why I keep doing this by accident. Oh, I'll get Earthquake soon. That's awesome. But don't need it right now. Gotta fight right now. Okay, we got a Spritzy. Okay, we got some more items right here. Gotta get... What's this, like 8 trainers handled? I don't think I'm gonna be able to... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of them done, but... We'll try our best. We'll try our best. Oh, I didn't pick. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, what a cutie. There we go. Oh, they only have alphas? Gotcha, I didn't realize that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I got one of them done. I don't think I'm going to get to complete this though, because I'm not very good at sneaking up. Aw, I was trying to get away. Oh well. I got this trainer taken care of. Okay, we got 2 of them done, but I'm not very good at sneaking up, so this is just probably... Well, I'm about to lose the thing anyway, so it's okay. Alright, we are out of hyperspace Lumios. Exactly, Galar. Ironhead comes in clutch. Alright, so... Got some points. Not too shabby. Got some stuff done. Let's go try... I'm gonna go to a wild zone because I feel like I enjoy the wild zones more. Honestly. And thankfully it's just right across there. I'm gonna try to get a whole bunch of berries. Okay, cool. Here we go. I think this will be a good one to just like spend a good amount of time in. Oh, a mailman NPC with a blue ball jacket will give you berries if you defeat them in battle. Okay, cool. Let's... Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. We're good there. How do I get up there? Or how do I get through there, I should say. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, oh my goodness, I barely made it. Barely just made it there. Okay. So here we go. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Now I gotta go find the gold Pokeball. And where would it be? I have a little bit of time to look for it. Oh, look at the meow. I got a few of those. Especially since we don't have them. Where is this gold Pokeball, though? Wait, I need to... There's more Meowth over there. Okay, where's this gold Pokeball, guys? Where is it? All these little Meowth everywhere. They're so cute. Okay, you'd think I'd be able to see it over here. Somewhere. Can I down there? No. Where is it? I'm starting to run out of time now. Which is not good. Okay, let's just jump down here. Can I jump down here? Okay, now I'm starting to panic a little bit. No, I don't want to be here. Pokeball, guys. Where is it? I'm starting to panic a little. Oh, there it is. Okay. Great. I was starting to get worried. Okay. There we go. We finally got it. I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. I'm liking the wild zones more than I would say like the battle zones. Shoot. Oh, that was for nothing. Oh well. We have the gold Pokeball. I have a little bit of time. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a shiny Meowth. There's so many that spawn here. Don't see no little shinies. Normally they're pretty loud, but I don't see any in here. That's okay. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. No shiny for traps either. I know, seriously, Galar. I feel like I'd put poor Ansha out of a job. Poor thing. She just wants to make her little donuts. Okay. I feel like there's not a lot of options for me to like. I've only got like 2 minutes left. Let's go up the ladder. There's not a lot of places for me to go on this bottom level, so maybe if I go up here, I'll have a little bit better luck. There we go. Okay, got that. At least I can get some Mega Crystals. Right there. Yeah, there's not really a good way for me to like... Oh, I can go on the edge over here, I suppose. See if I can do this in about a minute. Let's see. There's another Pokeball back there. Alright, well that's... Okay, we got all that. Nope. We don't have that much time left, so... Hi, Gold Knight. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Sorry if you have been here for a minute. I'm just kind of zoned in on like what I'm doing in game right now. How are you doing? Ah, that's right. So fast travel reset. Okay, let's try to do that. We got like what, 60 seconds left? Oh, it's an alpha. That's neat. Keep going. Kind of don't want a shiny to spawn though because I've only got like 30 seconds left in the game. Now let's see. That is pretty cool though. You can do that. Cool how stuff spawns pretty frequently in here, though. That is pretty neat. Alright, we got about like 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. Well, good morning to you, Gold Mite. Good morning to you. Oh, that's smart. That's smart, Galar. You can save before you run out of time. Then, if you do, you can go back and try to find it again. Oh, nice. Okay, let's check and see how much stuff I have. I should have quite a few berries. Okay, I've got some multiples of quite a few now. See how much. Wow, I have a lot of experience candy now. I might as well level up the whole team right now, if I'm being honest. More team, let's go. All right, everyone's gonna be at level 100 in just a second. The last 3. All right. And now we're all at level 100. Let's go. We're good, y'all. We're good. Okay. Well, guys, it's 9:05 p.m. for me, and I do have work in the morning. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and call it a night here. I do apologize to anyone who just joined the stream because I know I do appreciate you all being here. And I hate to go, but I do have to be up early. Gotta go to the office again tomorrow. So I think what we're gonna do... Aw, Jay, you just showed up. Happy New Year, Jay. Good to see you. You're up really late. You're up super duper late right now. Galar says if Pokemon are near those teleporters, you can ride it back and forth like you did just now. That's another spawn and respawn method. Okay, good to know. So that's a good way to look for shinies in Hyperspace Lumios. That's pretty cool. Jay says, yay, stream ended just as soon as I arrived, so I don't have to worry about spoilers. Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about spoilers. We're just ending right now. And I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and stream on Saturday. I think we're going to stream on Saturday because I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. And we'll pick up then and we'll try to get some more of these surveys done so I can get the best quality ingredients to make amazing donuts and eventually shiny hunt some of these Pokemon because I do want to do some shiny hunting. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry, I know some of y'all, like I said, just joined, and I appreciate you being here. But if you don't mind, I would love if you could stick around and join me for a raid. I would like to go ahead and raid somebody. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and check to see who's available right now out of my moots to see if anyone is available to raid to. So let me go ahead and check. There's a lot of people streaming right now. My goodness. There's a lot of people. It's quite active for a Thursday. You know what? Let's go ahead and stream someone that or stream, what did I say? I meant to say raid. Let's go ahead and raid someone that I raided, I think, like last week. We're going to go ahead and raid someone I raided last week. He was very, very nice, and I would love to raid him again. It looks like he is online. And so, y'all don't mind sticking around for just a minute. I'm going to set up this raid right now. I'm not going to tell you who it is because we're not going to spoil it. But he's very, very nice. He's playing some Pokemon Legends ZA, so if you're in the mood to watch some ZA content, stick around, and I'm going to send you to a really nice streamer who I just recently met, and y'all can go hang out with them for a bit. But yeah, y'all have about a minute now, so the countdown begins now. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who participated in chat this evening. I do appreciate you very, very much. I'm very, very happy you can make it out. Thank you to everyone who lurked. Thank you to everyone who shared their stream streaks, like Spaghetti. Thank you so much. And thank you to the Me Guy for being first to redeem the first Shiny Odds redemption in chat. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So yeah, everyone, we're going to go ahead and stream and go ahead and... sorry, I got distracted. We're going to go ahead and stream again, or I'm going to stream again, I should say, on Saturday. So expect a Saturday stream. It should be earlier. So anyone who's not in the US, if you're located like in Europe or in Asia, hopefully you'll be able to catch me at an earlier time in your time zones. That won't be so late, like in the middle of the night or in the super early morning for you guys. So I do plan on streaming earlier on Saturday. We're going to have an earlier stream, and yeah. So thank you all so much again for being here. I do appreciate you, and I hope you have a good night, a good day, wherever you are in the world. I hope it's a good one. Take care, Pokébesties. I will see you later. Bye.